Hey guys, welcome to the next part. Let's play Football Manager. It's going to be Cardiff versus Leeds. It is the Boxing Day fixture. Um, Looking at this now, of course, Leeds was the original team I was going to go before I decided against them. The main reason was because just sort of, I suppose, in the same way Roy Hodgson didn't fit in at Liverpool, in the same way Scolari didn't fit in at Chelsea. Um, you know what I mean? It didn't seem right. I just didn't like what was going on there. They had players loaned out already. I didn't like that. Went against my loan policy. Um, the finances weren't great. The transfer and wage budgets weren't great. The players I thought weren't as good as you know. And to be honest, I kind of thought they were better than what they were. So obviously I decided again to win Cardiff. Yeah, and I'm enjoying myself playing Cardiff. So looking at a team, I think it's an unchanged team from the last game. Um, I think it is. I think it's Bristol. I think it was. Anyway, you're just seeing the team now. Let's get to it. So I've got. Oh, whoa. Okay then. Their morale is horrific. Let's. Oh, hang on. There you go. That's better. Also, I think we should show Forsell. He can be a danger, Forsell, and Snodgrass. So they're the two main strikers. If we can shut them down, hopefully Leeds should really probably offer nothing. Hopefully, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can do something. So we need to keep the momentum going because there is that inevitable sort of moments in this game, and I don't know when it'll happen. I don't know when it'll happen for me, but there is that inevitable game. I was looking before over my Southampton save, and I was sort of looking in the Championship season, and there is that sort of period in the game where it just decides to sort of, I suppose, take a shit on your chest, literally, and it says, "Nope, you're not having a great run anymore," and your run just dies on its arse. And Earnshaw probably should have scored there, and you sort of just you can't win and you can't score, and yeah, it goes all a bit weird. So I don't know when it'll happen. Hopefully, we'll be so far ahead it won't matter. That's what happened with me with Southampton. We ended up finishing second, but to be honest, I weren't too bothered. I don't know why Earnshaw just ran away from the goal. Whatever, he's still. Oh, this is really good. Earnshaw, come on, Naylor needs to. Oh, come on. We were so far at the field, there was no need to do that. Unless the ref instructs you, then I'll let him off. Come on. Oh, and Zenden. Thought I was going to bend in. Oh. So I think actually I might keep an eye on how Reading are doing. Oh, I thought that had gone in as well. But we're putting up a good display so far. Not doing it all badly. It's just highlight jumping straight. It's just highlight jumping at the moment. I can't check on how Reading are doing. Of course, they are 2 points behind us, I think. So we're going to have to keep an eye and make sure they don't catch us up. They're our main threat at the moment. Obviously, to be honest, the thing about first and second is I'm not too bothered if I finish. Obviously, you want to finish first, but I'm not going to really be bothered if I finish second. Mainly because it's just a lot of you'd rather obviously finish second than go in a playoff place, and the bigger the gap between yourself. Oh, I thought I was going to. Hit Earnshaw. Obviously the bigger the gap between yourself and the third place, the better. So I mean. I'm not really bothered by the gap between us and second. As long as the gap between us and third is good, then I'm happy. So, well, we're putting all this pressure on. Can't really seem to make it count at the moment. We've had a few chances, but no killer edge. Where's the goalkeeper going? Well done, Naylor. I say the goalkeeper seems to be half asleep sometimes. He really doesn't know what he's doing. Probably will sign a new keeper when against the Premier League. I think I'm probably going to end up selling Keaton, my second keeper, and Earnshaw's off again offside. That's twice now. I'm not sure if that initial shot, I think it was McPhail. I think his shot went in. Not too sure, but it deflected off Earnshaw. It might have gone down in his goal. Let's have a look at this, though. I don't understand. It's sort of, it shows you highlights sometimes, but then it doesn't show you highlights when it's an offside. I don't understand why it does that. See what it has to say here then. And it's not as if one's definitely offside and onside because they mix it up. Let's have a look. Ooh, I think he is off. Just. Oh dear, we seem to have had a bit of problem with the recording equipment. Sorry about that. The capture card seemed to, or capture card, sorry, the Camtasia seemed to screw up. Thankfully, I haven't missed anything. We are on the 62nd minute. Unfortunately, nothing has changed. And Shaw and Miller have been offside a few more times. And yeah, so don't worry, I haven't actually missed anything. Let's go to the latest scores. I'll show you the latest scores. Portsmouth are actually beating Reading, which is interesting. Now, I wonder if a draw might be useful there because of the difference between third place. I was whittering on it before about third place. You know, it's always better to be away from third place. The further away you are, the better. Whether that'll happen or not, I don't know. But whether obviously as in we'll drop down to third. Okay, we need to make some bloody changes. I haven't actually made any at all because we haven't been that bad. Miller's been rubbish. Let's bring Rhodes on. Instead, I think I said I'd give him a bit of a talking to. So bring Zenden off. I wanted to give Zenden like a full game and it really hasn't worked. But we are really, well, we've got a chance here. Miller really has not been at the games today at all. He's barely been on the ball. Honestly, you've actually not missed anything. If I'm going to be honest, we've had a few efforts, but none have been really that great. A draw here wouldn't be the end of the world. Leeds are quite difficult. I think they're near the top half-ish. But yeah. Oh, and Portsmouth, well, looks like they're going to win against Reading, which is a big one. Well, Leeds possibly have a... Oh, I think that may have been off the line. There's Keogh, and there's a minute to go. I might just go overload. Something he'll do anything, but I'll just go overload anyway. Oh, look at this dickhead. Oh, no, it doesn't do anything. More draw. Shitty Boxing Day game. But it's a point gained. I want to say unlucky. But the strikers, I'll say assertively, I'm disappointed today. I was rather poor. I do expect better from Kenny Miller, specifically. I'll say I'm not pleased because he was very poor. I do expect better from him. Not the end of the world. Reading losing. Portsmouth. The problem with that is Portsmouth now gaining on us a bit, which is bad because you don't want third place to appear. Because what that'll do, although third place narrows the gap. You know. You don't want third place to get dragged into the race for first and second because that means you can drop down into the playoffs. And as I say, you don't want to get dragged into the playoffs. That's the worst thing ever. So it's not the best. That's the decent result though. We are 3 points clear of Reading though. We are unbeaten as well. That's 5 games. That's first draw. It's not bad. It's not bad, I guess. But we are still first. So it's not the end of the world. Next game then is against Middlesbrough on the 31st December, the last game of 2011. So it will be for me since this has been recorded on the 2nd of January, which is inevitable when we play Blackpool, which is a very odd range of fixtures there. It's very odd. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, enjoyed it. Give the video a like if you want, and I'll see you for the Borough game. Bye bye for now.